Okay, so I'm working on daughter's notebook calendar, and what I'm working on right now is the page. There's a page here that's for the cash, for the dollar bills, right here for the dollar bills, and then this next page is going to be over here on this side for coin and for maybe gift cards. So that's what I'm working on right now. So I'll show you this in detail, but right now I'm taking off the back. I put this tape on the back, amazing tape. Oh. This is score tape. I ordered this from Amazon. This particular brand is the Suk Wang. Really nice, strong tape. Okay, so I've got the back completely covered, and I'll tell you how I did this. Just a second. Okay. Now I'm going to take my favorite bone folder, that's a Teflon bone folder, and I actually ordered that from Amazon as well. Really, really, really like it. It's just the best ever. Okay, so what I did here was I made a pocket. I went and I think I took a whole inch, and then I did it, you know, like 1/4 of an inch in on each side so that it would fold like that, and do it the same thing on the bottom so it would be thicker. Then like this one, I didn't. It's just a thinner one. This one has a magnet, so I thought she could put her change in there. This one, I didn't want to put a magnet because if you put credit cards, or like I thought she might put gift cards in here, like, see, these kind of cards fit down inside there. So if she got a gift card or something, she could put it in here. But some of those, you know, a magnet will mess it up. So what I did was I sewed this button before I put this backing on here. I sewed the button on, and then I put a bling bling thing, and I used my art glitter glue to glue that on. And then I sewed one on here. From the back was open, and then I also glued the little bling bling on this one too. So it's pretty cute. So then I tied this. This is like embroidery thread, if you will, and I tied a knot onto this so that a person could do it, you know, back and forth like the kind of a crazy 8 thing like that. Which this is a little bit too long, I think. So we'll cut a little bit of that off. That way she can do it like that. Oh, it doesn't fold. And then it goes, I'll actually, see, this is the kind of pages I made in this one, so that I'll put it across this. And if you'd like me to show you how to do a lot of this, put it down in the bottom in the comments, and I'll be happy to do that. So then it goes on top of this, and I'll glue it on there. And then when she opens this page, she'll be able to put her coin in here, and she'll be able to put her dollar bills in here. Then there's also another place to put stuff here. She can put credit cards in here. This one, she can put credit cards in here. And then I haven't finished this page yet, but over here she can do cards this way. She can put little notes or little business cards and stuff there. And then this is big enough that she can, however, it's going to hang out, so maybe even a business card or a card for appointment card. That's a good spot for appointment cards. And every one of these have openings there. This actually has little spots here, and then when you fold this back, it has a spot there and a spot there. Has a spot here. And actually, this whole thing, she could put receipts or what have you. Here, you know, driver's license possibly, or insurance cards, whatever she wants. Then what I've done is I made her a calendar. And I did the calendar where you can, which I have to reinforce these, they're tearing. Then I did the calendar you know, since I'm too late for January and actually too late for February, but it has March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then I put a deal on here where she can put some more, and I made a little envelope to put in here too. Every one of them have the open top, and then on the back the same thing. And but what I'm going to do here is I had this so that you open it up and you put it through all these holes through to the center. That way you could take this out and put a new calendar in. So that's what that's all about. But I've got to do reinforcements there to make it more sturdy, and probably put reinforcements on each one of these as well, which I've got a bunch of those, and that's what I'm going to work on after I get this glued in. But isn't that so pretty? She's going to love it. She loves stuff like that. And then I'm going to finish decorating the front. Put a lot more fun stuff on it. I've got to put the attachment where she can hook it closed and bring it across the back and hook it and put. So that's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to let the tape run so you can watch it. Probably speed some of it up. Who knows? But anyhow, so that's. Let's see. Let me get it where you can. I wonder why it got so dark all of a sudden. At least it looked like it did to me. Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do now is I think I'm going to go ahead and get this ready to glue in. And so I'm going to take my tape. And all this is, I got this, I think, at Walmart, and it was like to cook with. It was in the spatula section, but I use it to tear my tape with. Some people use blocks for stamps, clear blocks and whatever. And sometimes I actually even use my Teflon deal as well. Then you do want to burnish, which just all that means is really make this stick to the other side. Burnish down really well, because you really want this page to stick. I'm going to get my pokey tool, and I'm going to take that off, and I'm going to take this off. And I'm actually going to put a little bit of glue on it, so I have a little bit more time to make sure it does whatever I want it to do. And this helps it to be a little slickery to begin with, and then after that, yeah, so I want to make sure my pockets go the right direction. And open up the bottom and slide it down. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. There. So that's pretty. See, that section she can put her money in it, her change, and her gift cards without having magnets. I love using these little magnets. You use them behind there, and then you just put your paper over top of it and put the one there with the paper over it, and see, it holds quite nicely. I actually got mine at I want to say Lowe's building supply store. It's crazy how they have them at different places. Huh. Okay, so now I still have something, I still need to do something on this page, and then on this page I did their family picture when they had their little bitty baby that was only 2 pounds and 12 ounces. And I was going to put these corners at the pictures because I thought that would make it much more fancy. But it also makes it a little bit heavier, so I was going to use one of my dies, and punch corners out so that I have a fancy corner that's not quite as heavy, because I think I'd like to use these up here on the front of the book. I have more of these too, but I think that's what I'd really like to do because I think it'd make it fancy. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me go get some of my fun metal pieces and hooks and stuff to put on the front and the back, and I'll be right back and we'll put those on and see how you like that. Okay, I decided to make my own piece of paper and glue the whole entire thing down. Punch 2 holes and just reinforce it all the way. So I need to take a pencil, hold this here, and I need to poke the hole there, and I need to poke the hole there. So I'm going to take this and use the smallest hole right there. Okay, there's one. Actually, that's not exactly in the middle, so let me scoot it over just a tad. Okay, so put thread through there and through there. And I can put, actually I can put tape all the way down and glue. And then it should really reinforce it. So I think that's what I will do. Get this thinner tape. Hang my tape back up. I got a bunch of these goodies out to possibly put on the front of the notebook. Here we go. The glue back. So I think I'm just going to turn it over like this for now so we can leave that piece flat. And like I was saying, I wanted to put these bigger pieces in the corners. I found these smaller lightweight ones that I'm going to end up using on the pictures. And I think I might zoom in just a little bit. Let's see which way you can see it a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so now this is actually a fastener, and it's a hook where I could, you know, glue it on and then put this on the other part where you'd have to come and hook it. I'm just not so sure that would even work, even if I put the elastic piece through here and had it, you know, elastic. I almost think I have a deal where I can punch a hole and then have you put a piece of elastic around it. I'm just not positive, so I'm going to wait on that just a little bit. But I got some of these pieces. I got this little heart. I got this key. This heart I'm going to use for positive, sure. I might use this big key. She really likes keys. This boot is awful cute. And then what I would do is take my wire cutters. It's actually, as you can see, it's a button. And with the back on it. I think I'll just, you know, break that off. Okay, I broke it off, but not really close, and I pinched my finger in the process. Okay, with a lot of glue, that one will stick. I thought it might even be fun to put a clothespin on there. I have this heart. This pink heart might be fun. I have a little bitty key and a lock. Might tie those together with a little tiny thread. Maybe put a little heart with that. I thought this was fun, very elegant. We'd have to cut the back off of this one as well. So let's see about doing that. Let me see if I can just break it off like this. Yes, but it does leave a little bit of a piece on there. Oh, that's pretty soft. Let me see about using these. I've already kind of ruined these, so I have another pair just like these. I may have to break them out. Okay. So that's kind of a fun thing. I'll tie those three together. And let me see. Okay, so I decided against that other closure, and I decided to use this one here, that goes right on the top here like this. And I think I set this on the back, and I put this up through the back. It's got a little screw in it. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be a long enough screw, but I think it is. And then if it's not, I think I have some more that are a little bit longer. And then I'm going to put this piece of applique there, you know, when it's up there like that, to kind of make it decorative. Okay, so what I did was I found where I had another package, which I'm about to dump them all out, and they are also the Tim Holt, but these are longer screws than the other package. The screws are longer, so I took and ended up, after I poked the hole with this, then I ended up using my little cropper thing and poked a hole that big, which made it perfect. Now, what I am going to do on the bottom here, and I'll have to work a little bit fast, but I am going to put, I think, I'm going to go ahead and put myself a drop of glue around it. And then I'm going to put the screw through there, put the top on. And I think that's pretty tight. Let me see. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to take and glue this really close there. Now, you can use both this, I almost have you out of frame again. I don't know why I do that so often. You can glue this both with the art glitter glue and with the hot glue. Yeah. I think we'll go ahead and put these on there right now. These four. See, this is the same color, so that makes it kind of nice. We're going to bring them in just a little ways, like so. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this, where's that little key? There's the little key. And where was the little heart? There was, oh, a little lock. Little key and a little lock. And then there was, okay, a small little heart like this one, I think. I don't know if I can get the, I have some really small little ribbon. Let's see if we can get this through there. I thought that would be fun to tie these all together, but boy, I don't know about this one. I may have to put a thread through this one. Let's see if I cut it on a really sharp slant. Oh, maybe I can get it in there. Okay. We'll see. Yeah. Oops. I don't know. We may have to go to a little bit bigger heart. Oh, we'll see. Oh, I got it. Okay. Got it. And then let's see if we can get, I've got glue all over the ends of my fingers. Ugh. Okay, so let's put this key through the end. And then let's put the lock. Oh, I am completely out of, drive my own self crazy. There we go. Okay, so we have the key and the heart and the lock. Pretty cute. And so what I thought I would do is just tie it into a sweet little bow. So let's see what we think about it. Pretty cute. Maybe up there in the corner. We'll leave that there for now. Okay, put the top back on my glue for a minute. Okay, so then I got these out. I had these numbers that I bought from, I think I got them from Joann's. So I thought, how fun to put a 78 on there. She was born in 78. What if I had the key on the top of the heart like that? And then I could put, actually I could put one of these down inside there. That might look cooler. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, well I'm going to start gluing these for now. Okay, friends, thank you so much for sharing this time with me today, and let me know in the comments if you want to see how I made the notebook wallet for my daughter. And you have a blessed day. And to all of you new subscribers, thank you so much. And the faithful ones for being my subscribers, I'm so appreciative and thankful for you. And you all have a very blessed day. And we'll see all you good people later. Bye-bye.